Hello everyone, today's workout is standing and we need a resistance band, a long strap and a ball and a block. So get ready, set up, and we'll start with this exercise with the resistance band. So bring the resistance band somewhere around your shins, somewhere just above your ankles, and step. You can bring your hands to your hips and then stay at the one edge of the mat, bend the knees, and do this little crab walk to one side of your mat all the way, and then to the other side of the mat slowly and small steps, trying to every time as you move your feet away from each other, feeling your legs, your outer hips, and your glutes working. So the more you open your feet, the more you will feel it, the more resistance you create, and the more your muscles are working. So keep moving side to side, one mat length at a time, until we'll start feeling some fatigue. So let's do two more. To the one side and then backwards. Good. I'm feeling it. Hopefully so do you. Now we'll do a squat with a block and a ball. Block between the thighs and ball between the hands. Find your feet hip width apart. And as you inhale, you lower into your squat, bring your arms up and exhale, come back to center, engage your pelvic floor, in and up, squeeze the ball, squeeze the block, TVA is active. Inhale, exhale, squeeze. We'll do 20 of those, so brace yourself. 3, 4, 5. If you need a break in between at any point, you can do it. Shake your legs off if they're getting too tired. It is obviously not only for the glutes and your pelvic floor and the TVA, your quads are working like crazy here too. So it's a lot of work. And taking breaks is taking care of yourself. So do you. I'm not counting as always, so I think we have 10 more. And 10, 9, 8, slow down if you need to, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, shake it off. We'll do some more squats, but this time we'll do a goddess squat with a belt. So why I needed a long belt, and if you don't have a belt, don't worry, you can still do it. But if you do, try it out. I think it's kind of cool. Bring your belt somewhere where your bra line is, and then over your shoulders and down, so that you kind of have like a backpack for a belt. And if it's long enough, then you still have the edges of the belt here in your arms, which will help us to keep the posture, which is why I like the belt in this exercise. So as we lower into plie, we inhale, and as we rise up, we exhale and squeeze a little bit into our inner thighs, so pelvic floor in and up, TVA active, the butt is working there too, and you're kind of pulling the straps away from each other, lifting the chest. Inhale, squat or plie, and exhale, and lift and squeeze. Inhale, plie. Exhale, belly button to spine. We'll do 10 of those. 4, 5. I'll stand sideways so that you can see also what the back is doing when I lower. 6, 7, 8. As you see, when I lower, my lower back remains kind of long. Don't go too much into these lordosis or spine extension. Tuck your tailbone a little bit. And I think we have how many? 3 more? 2, 1. Take a little break. We'll go one more time into this plie. This goddess pose, but this time as you lower down, lift both heels up and then lower one heel at a time, 5 times. 5, right heel down, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and the other leg. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Whew. Nice work, everyone. You can remove the belt. And for this next bit, we're gonna do a little bit of kind of typical standing poses in yoga, but I find them also very strengthening for the glutes and for the other parts of the legs as well, but I like it for the glutes here. So we'll do the tree pose first, and as you do your tree, if you can bring your foot into the inner line of your thigh, then you can kind of better press thigh into the foot and foot into the thigh. But if that's unavailable, you can also, of course, do it here. The most important thing when you're standing in the tree pose is that your standing leg is super active, all the way from your tippy toes to your glutes. It's very active. When it loses its activity, then you start losing balance. And stay here for a few breaths. If you want to extend the arms up and over, you can do it even looking up. Remember to press the foot into the inner thigh and the inner thigh into the foot. That helps to activate pelvic floor too. Whenever you're ready to come down, bring your hands back to heart center and step back into your warrior 2 pose. So for the warrior 2, you have the front leg at the 90-degree angle if you can. The lower you go, the more work your quad and your glute is doing on the left side. And then relax your shoulders, look straight in front of you, and breathe. Feeling the glute yet? And the quad, obviously, too. Bend into that front knee a little more. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exalt your warrior for a second. Lift your left arm up and over your head. Then come back to center. Interlace your fingers behind your back. Lift your chest up. Inhale. Yes, we're still staying here. And exhale. Lower your head towards the floor. Any amount. Bring your hands away from the spine and stay for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, good job. Now we'll switch the sides and our right leg will be standing. So we'll start in a tree pose again. Bring your left foot towards your left thigh. Find your balance. Press your foot into the thigh into the foot. Maybe keep your palms at the heart center, or maybe extend them up and over your head. Stay for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back to center and open towards your warrior 2 pose. In this warrior 2, again, right knee is bent. Open the arms wide. Stay and breathe. Imagine somebody's pulling you by the left hand so that your torso is aligned directly over your pelvis. Bend a little more into the front leg. Find something you can relax in the pose, maybe the corners of your mouth, your jaw, your shoulders, your breath. And stay for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Find your exalted warrior. Stretch the right side of your body. Breathe. 5 breaths. Come back to center, interlace the fingers, guide your hands away from your back, from your sacrum, open the chest, and exhale, start lowering down, head towards the floor, bend a little more into the front leg if you can, and hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, come back. Now pivot towards the long edge of the mat. Your toes are slightly turned inwards. Inhale here. And exhale, bring your hands to the floor and find this forward fold. Wide-legged forward fold. Prasarita Padottanasana. To relax everything, relax your legs. Take a few breaths. Stay as long as you need to. That was it for today.